I thought I'd make a short video on how I start a horse to get used to a rider. I have almost always trained horses on my own, so I don't have any assistance of other people, which means that I have to make use of other uh, environments than some people. But usually, for instance, this horse was 2 years old here, 2.5 maybe, and at a normal grooming session, I just decided, oh, today I'm just going to hop up on her back and see how she reacts and just get her used to it. And before, I've kind of desensitized this horse to being touched on her head and basically all parts of her body. I need to be able to touch like the belly, the flanks, the front of the horse. All the hooves need to be picked up without resistance from the horse. And as you can see here, my horse here is just relaxing, and she's really like just taking it easy and chilling out while I'm grooming her. So I would do this kind of thing with any horse that I'm starting. So I tie them up in 2 lines so that they can't move around or they can't turn, which is really important. And this is a good help for you when you start sitting on your horse. This way of starting horses is very typical in the harness racing world, because in usually the competition horses are quite young when they start racing, and then you wouldn't really start riding a horse until it's 4 or 5. I tend to sit on young horses early. I don't ride them, but I sit on them or get them used to a rider quite early, because the earlier you do this kind of work, the better foundation you will have in the coming years. And I am not a very weighty person, so I tend to just put my leg over, and it's not going to be damaging to the horse's developing body when I do this kind of thing. So basically, after I've established that the horse is quite calm and she's in a good state of mind, I just started getting used to me standing a bit higher. So I'm not a tall person, so this is why I kind of need a stool to stand on. And here you can see I'm almost in the position of where a rider would be sitting. And here I put my leg over and just continue grooming. And the horse is just getting used to having the weight of my leg, not my entire weight, but the weight of my leg on her. And it's almost like I'm hugging the horse. And I tend to also reach forward and groom the horse's neck and just kind of embrace her with my arms and just scratch her in the right places, and do something that the horse thinks is nice. And overall, it just becomes this really nice experience for the horse. And you can see that she's turned her ears and she's really paying attention to what I'm doing. And I'm just being calm. I'm not chatting away, I'm just being quiet and doing the normal thing. Just giving the horse time to get used to the weight of my leg and just relaxing. Then I repeat the stepping over stage quite often, because I want the horse to remain calm when I put my leg over. And even if it looks suddenly my leg is on the other side of her, and if I do it too quickly, she might get scared. But I try to just repeat this exercise many times, as many times as it takes, really, for the horse to become non-reactive and desensitized to me putting my leg over. And this, as you can see here, I'm standing on the stool still, so I'm not putting all of my weight over. But the next step is really to just swing over and just put all of my weight on her. I'm not wearing a helmet, but I really know this horse, and I have quite a good idea of how she will react to things, and I don't. The likelihood of her bucking is very low when she's standing here, and you can see how relaxed she is. So this is how I start a youngster that I've had and know. And my approach is slightly different for a horse that maybe I get as an older horse. It might come with history that I don't know of, and then my approach would be a bit more cautious, and I might wear more protective gear for myself. But basically, this is how I would start a youngster that I know. Thanks for watching.